We appreciate you watching and listening to The Dead Jeff Show. Please like and subscribe and tune in for more videos. Boys, what have you guys been up to? Have you like my new Dallas Maverick throwback gear, Nick? You like it?
Oh man, Maverick stuff, bro. It's killing me. Yeah, honestly, to be honest, I've been listening to a lot of Cooper Flagg stuff. We were talking about it a little bit offline. Um, I think we'll start this with the thing that I've been least wanting to do. We
Come on.
we had a conversation a little while back about Dylan Harper and Cooper Flagg, and I wanted to wait. I was waiting. Just wanted to see, right? Maybe Cooper's going through a little bit of a high mark. Maybe he's going to come back down to earth. Uh, yeah, the 19-year-old's cooking, man. This dude is he's for real. I think the point guard, the point forward kind of experiment, although it started slow, to J Kidd's credit, I think this gave him perspective that he probably wouldn't have had otherwise. He's still doing it some from what I understand. You obviously will know better than I will, but what I'll say is what I've seen of what I've watched, man, this dude is for real. It's like LeBron and then Cooper in terms of teenage. I mean, really just all rookie years, but like certainly as a teenager. And I think we can go ahead and put to bed any ideas that Dylan Harper is going to have a better career than Cooper Flagg. Mainly, also, I will say let's put a little caveat in the situations that they're in. They are asking Cooper Flagg to do everything, which is great for him. It's great for his development. But yeah, been hearing a lot about Cooper in the Coop Show.
That sounds like you're eating crow right here in front of our listeners at the Dead Jeff Show. It only took 20 episodes for Nick to eat crow about Cooper Flagg. He is now going to wave the flag just like I am because he understands that these kinds of rookies only come along once or twice in a generation. And Cooper's living into that, man. And I don't know if you saw the Najee Marshall quote. I want to play with Cooper Flagg my whole career because he's the guy. I want to be here, right? And it's no lost on me on the timing of that as the trade deadline is Thursday. But Najee
Yeah.
wants to be here with Cooper Flagg. And look, man, 49 points. But still room to grow. He had the turnover at the end of that game, and I thought it was a clean block on Knipple. Refs got him on that one, but hey, look, we'll take it. Listen, I'm so proud of Cooper Flagg for persevering through all this AD nonsense, the distractions, and you just went right into it. We didn't have any banter. We just went right to the Cooper Flagg. I like that.
That was the banter. The banter was me, you're taking it as the Cooper thing. I'm talking about me being wrong about Cooper, Dylan, that whole thing. And I will say too, again, the circumstances are so uniquely different, but when you when you go back to that draft and you look at what can only be described as pure riggage on the NBA part, because that's what it was. Let's be honest, right? This is total on conspiracy. This is the frozen card. This is the ping pong balls being rigged their way. We got Ocean's 11 things going. This is a heist. It's a heist of the century. Mavericks get Cooper Flagg after trading away Luka. Y'all need to. Here's the other thing I'll say. Banter. You want some banter? Y'all need to start thinking Nico.
The
Mavericks are closer to winning a championship right now than the Lakers are. That doesn't happen without that
that's
trade.
a hot sports opinion, but I think I tend to agree because the Lakers, 1 year later after the Luka trade, are no better off than they were a year ago.
That's what I'm saying. I might even argue they're worse off.
Well, now LeBron's not even playing any defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what happens when you get old. If you watch me in the morning, son, I don't play a lot of defense either because we save it. We got to conserve energy for offense, but they don't let me shoot in the morning either. So I don't even know why I go, and I really haven't been lately. But putting it back on Cooper Flagg, I think it's interesting because 1 year in hindsight, we obviously all love Luka and we wish he were here. But the thing that made Nico trade Luka wasn't wrong. Mm-hmm. It was just we didn't get enough back. Luka can't play defense. We know that. And I think the Lakers are now starting to talk about that. But here's what I want to say. With Cooper Flagg getting all the love national, now 3-time Rookie of the Month for November, December, and January. Knipple's good. Edgecombe's good. Dylan Harper hadn't had to be good yet, as we've talked about offline. But here's the thing. Somebody needs to check what Jamal Mashburn has been drinking. And we're just going to go ahead and get into this right now. I don't know if you have this as a Maestro News segment, Maestro? Or do we need to save this?
Go for it.
Okay. So Jamal Mashburn said something crazy. And I think maybe this is just to get views and shock jockish, but to say that if Cooper Flagg came out this year, he would be the 6th ranked prospect is crazy. I mean, has Jamal seen what Cooper has done this year that no rookie has done ever in the history of the NBA? Has Jamal Mashburn understood what's happening here with Cooper Flagg? I just don't know. I think he's disconnected. Maybe he's still beefing with Jim Jackson over Tony Braxton, and it's got that Maverick bias because it all happened when it was here. But come on, Jamal. Cooper Flagg has proven he is legit. I know Shaq had to check Stephen A. from talking about. I'm not sure about Cooper Flagg, and somebody needs to check Jamal Mashburn. So I guess it might as well be me. Jamal, you're wrong on this, brother. There's no way that a guy coming in doing what Cooper Flagg's doing, and you can say he'd be the 6th best rookie. So all 5 of those guys next year are going to do better than Cooper is doing this year. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, Darren Peterson from Kansas is the only guy that maybe, and it's not even a sure thing, but maybe can put up some similar type. And obviously the situation will matter a lot. But AJ, Boozer, Wilson, none of those guys are putting up 49-point games. None of them. I don't even think Patterson will. I don't think any of them will. And it's not about one game either. Like the consistent improvement of Cooper Flagg's game. Like if you look at where he started the season versus now, we're basically a little more than halfway into it. He has had that level of measured growth. It's not, we got Cooper Flagg and this is who he was game 1. Game 1 Cooper versus game 46 Cooper, whatever we're at, is a marked improvement. If I look at Edgecombe, if I look at Harper, if I look at even Knippel, those guys are largely what they were at the start of the season. There hasn't been this incremental growth with them, which is also terrifying if you're the rest of the league. And this is from a hardcore Spurs fan, so I'm just being as objective as I can here. That statement by Mashburn is asinine. There's some personal something motivating that, because there is no way and obviously the dude was you have to be good to make it to the NBA. Like he has to know ball enough to know that that's silly. That's a silly statement.
He was a good Maverick. I think he underachieved a little bit, but he was still good. So I don't have any disrespect towards Jamal Mashburn other than what he said here. It's like, and we got into it quick, guys. We just jumped right into this, but I'll just tell you, I think that Cooper Flagg is arriving right on time according to Jason Kidd's schedule, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. But man, I can't be more proud of Cooper Flagg and his development. We just need to find a way to win games at the end. Close games are not our friend. But listen, guys, we got a lot to talk about today. Luke, I don't know if you want to say anything about Cooper Flagg before we move on. I'll give you a chance.
I would just be piggybacking on what y'all are saying. I mean, Cooper Flagg, he's 19 and he's putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, it's going to be scary when he turns, 26, 25.
Ooh.
I mean, he gets that experience. There's obviously some things that you can look at, with like the game. Like I just think of like some of the rights open, don't drive left into 2 guys, those kind of things. Like that stuff will not be there in the next 3 or 5 years. Like he's gonna go dunk on them for on whoever's guarding him for a game. Like, and then it's gonna be over. Like it's just gonna be a completely different beast. So definitely excited to see how we finish the year. What kind of draft pick we can get, and then how we'll look next year and the next couple years. So